Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy, the six-figure tutor, here in the house with another YouTube video. Check it out. Today's going to be short and sweet, but I think it's something that we really got to talk about. Sometimes it's even overlooked, and it's basically, this video is going to be on like how to pick what topic you want to tutor. So this is for someone who's right now tutoring already, and they're tutoring a bunch of stuff. Or, you haven't, decided to tutor yet, or maybe you're thinking about if tutoring is right for you. And so this video is going to be perfect for you. So check it out. A lot of times when people start tutoring, right, or they want to join the tutoring business or whatever, what they do is they end up trying to tutor everything they're good at, right? Like maybe you're someone who's good at a lot of things, right? Maybe you're good at math, you're good at English, maybe you speak a foreign language, maybe you play some instruments, right? And so your thought process, which, we've all been there, I was there too, is the more things that I can offer, the more things that I can tutor, the more things that I can put out into the world, the more students I can have, right? But it's actually very counterintuitive because it's actually the opposite, right? So I always recommend picking one thing to tutor, literally just one thing. The thing that you're going to be happiest doing every single day, the thing that you love the most, the thing that you're most passionate about, because one, that passion is going to come through in your marketing when you talk to parents. Believe me, they can feel that. Two, you're going to get better results because you're going to absolutely love what you do. And three, you're going to be able to dial in your marketing. So when you start to actually market yourself and put yourself out into the world and onto the internet and all these different places, you're going to be able to really talk to your audience. You're going to be able to talk to that specific person and to their specific needs, because every subject, as most of you guys know, there's going to be a different need, right? So for someone who wants to learn Spanish compared to someone who wants to learn math, right? Completely different needs, completely different markets, completely different audiences. So with that being said, I'm a huge fan of all Google products, right? Google Sheets, Google Docs, Google Slides, stuff like that. So right here in my computer, you can see I'm in Google Sheets, and I just made one potential subject I can tutor. So this is what I would do. You don't have to do it in here. I mean, you could do it on a piece of paper or even in your head, but I like to get things written down. And so what I would do is I'd make a list of everything you think you can tutor, right? So, you could say, okay, math, right? Let's say English. Maybe you speak Spanish, right? And these are all based on your skills, right? And believe it or not, when we say tutoring, it doesn't have to be academics, right? It could be piano, right? Maybe you can tutor the guitar, right? Like my best friend's actually starting a business where he's teaching people how to play drums, right? So drums, or it could be something as, Skype, teaching older people how to use Skype so they can, they can FaceTime their grandkids or something, right? It could be typing, right? Maybe someone, a secretary or someone wants to get really, really good at typing, so you could tutor them in that, right? You could tutor people in essentially almost anything, right? It's not strictly school subjects, and that's the beautiful thing about this. So with that being said, just list the things you're good at, and then the first thing you're going to do is identify the ones you're either not passionate about or you can't see yourself tutoring every day, right? So you say, okay, maybe, typing is not my huge passion. Let's say Spanish isn't, guitar and drums. Let's just say those ones. So I'll just go in here and mark those red. So now we're left with math, English, piano, and Skype. So then we'll start to narrow it down, right? We'll say, okay, math and English I really love. Piano I really love. Skype, not so much. So then we'll go in here and we'll just make this kind of like a different kind of, different kind of red, like a lighter shade. And we'll say, okay, piano, English, math. You know what? Between these three, I really, really, really like math and piano. So let's just go in here and change the English. So now we're between math and piano. And let's say you're passionate about both of them. You love both of them. Then I'll just pick one and say, you know what? There's probably a bigger market right now for math. So I'm going to have math be the winner. And then piano, you can make like a lighter shade of green. And so now we know exactly the topics we want. And the cool thing is you don't have to be a one person, like you only have to tutor one thing forever. As you grow and as you expand, you can start to add things, right? Or you can bring people onto your team that can tutor the other things, right? But in the beginning, you want to tutor one thing, because when you go, like, how would you feel if you went to a dentist And the dentist was like, yeah, I'm also a doctor, you know, and I'm also a pilot, and I'm also all these other things, right? Like, those are my jobs. You'd be like, this is kind of weird, because you go to a dentist because he specializes in teeth, right? You go to a doctor or a heart surgeon because he specializes in heart surgery, right? If you went to a doctor and he's like, oh yeah, I kind of do everything, you'd be like, I think I want to talk to someone else, right? So with that being said, you can present yourself as a specialist. That's what you're good at. That's what you get results in. And you can really, really identify your market, target them properly, and that's really how you're able to scale your company, you know, to the level that you're looking for. So with that being said, if this video was helpful to you, awesome. I'd really, really appreciate it if you just scroll down, hit the like button, you know, turn on the notifications, and give us a subscribe, because right now we are a small channel. We're trying to grow. I'm trying to give you guys as much content as I can. So with every subscriber, like, I really, really appreciate you guys. So with that being said, hopefully this helped, and I'll see you guys in the next video.